Bro, are these guys on Alpha Charlie and Delta seriously keep like are they
Yeah, they're
going
to my
still?
knowledge. No. Delta is like just whatever the fuck you want at this point.
Oh, so
Justin's,
there's just
Justin's the
chilling.
leader of Delta, and you hear him leading right now. Yeah,
Hey guys, are
exactly.
here.
It's more of just to do whatever the fuck you want, like squad, because we haven't had enough of those recently. Everyone's been on that grind.
It's
Why
not like
it's-
we're gonna lose in an hour.
Why I'm playing Bannerlord.
Yeah.
I would actually play, but the game is way too expensive still. I'll wait.
Man.
If I want to play it, I'll pirate it.
Yeah, ouch.
It's really expensive.
I
right
have
now.
no money.
Just imagine playing.
Do you want to buy pictures of my feet for $50? Didn't think so.
Bro, it's
Bro.
it's $250 for me.
What?
What?
Banelord, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
How?
That is
$150?
$50. Yeah, I cannot
Honestly,
pay
you'd be
that
better.
right now.
You'd be better having someone in like the U.S. buy
Oh,
it
gosh.
for you.
It would be.
What
better.
happened?
I would have to pay because it's literally how much is it? How much
let's see.
how much is it in dollars?
$60, 60 USD.
60.
What? 60?
So no, 250 is equal $50 for me.
By the way,
Wait,
my first copy of Bannerlord was $35.
That was
Oh,
45.
Down Blade
the
2 is
hell?
40. It's $45 USD.
All right, then it's slightly cheaper if I ask for someone in America to buy for me.
I'm at Zervanamp. Silver.
It could be.
Yeah, but how does that even work, Metal?
I don't think it works actually. I
can
think
buy
it's
it.
I
region
own
lock.
does it?
Zervanamp, Justin.
No, it's region lock. I think.
Really?
Wait.
Really? Oh!
User joined your channel.
Why?
I'm sure it's region lock.
I just cleared this whole freaking thing, and then I got one shot by a freaking javelin to the face.
Yeah, well.
Javelin to the face.
Javelin to the
First,
face.
That's
javelin?
what she said.
Oh.
Oh my.
Seriously, what is a javelin?
It's like a throwing
long,
spear.
long stick, pointy metal thing on it.
Metal. You remember Planetside Arena?
Yes.
It's that.
No.
It's the hover bike.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Wait, how did
Wait,
I win?
With
Is
an
is your
actual
currency
answer.
called the Brazilian real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Leopard, so apparently if you
Oh.
trade kills with the last guy during a hideout
Why
assault,
so?
you win by default.
It's 200.
Oh my
so,
god.
We traded javelin blows, and I got a victory from it.
So if
It's
Metal
what?
wants to buy Bannerlord, he would need to pay $237.
237
No, Brazilian
US
real,
dollars.
Brazilian real.
Yeah,
Brazilian.
Brazilian reals.
You have to convert between the currencies.
That is around. This is around $50.
$45. 45 USD.
45?
Yeah, it's 40.
Yeah, but how hard is it to earn a Brazilian real?
Oh, yeah, no, this is hard.
Is
It
it
is
like really
actually.
easy or?
No,
oh,
it's
we
super
found
hard.
it worked,
No,
guys.
no, it's complete super hard.
It's
So we don't get
completely
paid by
different.
we don't get paid by hour here. We get paid by month, right? The minimum wage is something around 1,000 a month. And most people get paid, minimum wage.
Microphone
A
muted.
quarter, a
Where's the
quarter-
fight?
But
a
still.
quarter of your income. Right, so you should be the wait, so if you were to make that video that I posted, that if you just go claim that $50 bounty I put up, Metal.
What?
Microphone
What?
activated.
He's paying someone $50 to make a video.
What type of video?
The best Spartan meme.
It's the
Yeah, I put out-
what are your professions meme from 300. SKL versus
yeah,
BWAE.
I put a 50, 25, and 10.
Seriously?
I'm
Yeah.
serious.
I don't have any, I
feel
don't
like
have any
it's
video
a
editing
joke.
software,
It's
so...
a joke.
What's a joke?
None of it-
What is your
Not actually.
profession,
Kinda
BWAE? Vanu,
So
Vanu,
easy.
Vanu. That's what I'm
No,
talking
what do you
about.
mean? What's your professional BWAE? Ops.
Ops.
Hops, hops, hops,
All right. It can be
There's
ops.
not enough of us. There's not enough of us here to do say ops.
Did someone say ops?
Ops?
Ops? Ops?
Ops.
It's
Proud.
ops hats.
No, for the first time in a few days, I'm playing in CD. Oh my god.
I honestly want to record us all yelling ops one day and put it over the fucking
No,
seagulls
no,
going,
no.
mine, mine,
Alright,
mine.
someone already recorded. Someone already recorded.
Oh,
I just need to
already
see.
has a recording?
Yeah, I
someone,
just
someone's
need
done
to
it
find
already.
it.
Cool.
Somebody's done what already?
Recorded
us
everyone
saying
saying
ops.
ops.
The whole ops spam that we do.
Well, yeah.
I think we had like 50 people in the channel at that
Yeah,
night.
we had like 50 people in the channel, and we all just started
Yeah,
chanting
but
ops,
Batman
ops,
is the
ops.
one who started.
Yeah,
Batman's
but
the
where-
guy who
but-
says
but where-
ops, and then Jimster ops, and then ops,
Oh,
ops,
and then
ops,
but
ops.
so
where-
Madman said ops. Jimster said ops. Me, Dudis didn't follow up with ops.
I'm
and
pretty sure.
then
I'm pretty
it
sure
just-
someone leaves the channel. I think it's Shade.
someone left the channel, and then it just went down there from hell. It just ops, and it just built, continued to build.
Down
nice one,
there
Justin.
from hill.
Microphone muted.
Accurate.
It just like it's.
Down there from
We're not in
It's
it
like
for the
whenever you
memes.
get like
Then what are you in
at
it
least
for?
like
That's what he
25
said.
or
Let's be
30 of us
real.
in a channel together, it just degrades. Like the brain cells just.
I need like a
slowly
little
starts to
voice
fall
pass
off.
filter of some
Yeah,
kind
well,
that
I-
changes
well,
what I
the
sound
one
like when I'm
brain
talking to
cell-
the stream
the one
versus when
brain
I'm
cell
talking to my
slowly
TeamSpeak.
begins to fall off. That's what I just heard.
The one brain cell.
See ya.
Yeah, I think it's more than one.
Singular. No,
Who
it was,
else wants
some?
it was definitely singular.
You
Dude,
want
actually,
some?
yeah,
I feel so bad for Mobby and that child whoever's in there.
That didn't feel right.
Battling yourself.
Rug, man, have you been playing much?
Nah.
Let's
What?
see.
And then adds and a lib.
What's the tally? How do I get to this
Ad-lib?
now?
Ad lib. I like that. That's a play on words.
Okay.
Bit browser?
Why are we like this anyway?
Oh no, it's
Why aren't we like
scoreboard.
this?
I don't know.
Leaderboard, that's it.
I keep asking the same thing every
Outfit
day.
this month.
When did my brain get this smooth?
24 hours. Fuck. Hey, I went from number
Dude, it comes
61 on
with
the
the
outfit
Jap-
to
whenever
number.
you
I
start
mean
donning that
67 to
Japanese
61.
fly, dude,
So
your
I'm
brain
climbing.
starts beginning the evolution.
12
to
hours,
smooth.
baby.
There's,
Oh,
there's,
really?
there's a
What
landing
number are
zone.
you? You are.
Yeah, it's an evolution.
You said about a day, right?
Defect. It's you becoming more and more powerful.
Are you sure about it? Are you sure about it?
There you are,
I
Rugdigenous.
might be.
24 hours,
I
number
don't think
42.
we're sure.
So many fucking hours.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around with
Holy
you.
Theobald.
shit. Oh, it's-
3
We're just
fucking days.
bunch of mentally. Never mind.
This is a state of
Jesus, can you imagine?
Hazardous
we're just-
state
oh,
of
just-
mind.
Literally
Just-
spend
look on-
half
look
your
on-
life
we
playing
all-
Planetside
we're
for an
not hazarding
entire
Justin, look
week.
to our left.
It's glorious.
Justin,
I'm
I see.
about
on
to
that
get
hill.
farmed, I
That's
feel
that's
like.
that's what we call bad.
At least
I'm
I
gonna
am not
charge you.
hazard anymore.
Oh fucking striker valve. Fuck off.
Metal, you are in hazard. Look at yourself.
I'm not. Where am I?
In the team speak, look, you have the.
I don't have the tag.
That's a joke. What?
That is a BWAE Reaper.
Eh.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Why
What the
are
Yeah.
fuck is the B-Way Reaper thing?
I hope that they
Oh, that's the
make
Scream
some big
Team, never
changes
mind,
for
I'm
next
fucking-
time.
Oh. Is that a joke on the AOD Reaper
User
thing?
joined your channel.
Not sure if that's a joke. I think that's for real, bro.
I actually managed to corral Madman.
Hi,
He's
Yummy.
gonna do a
Oh, Yummy's
podcast with me
muted.
on Wednesday night, and we're gonna talk about it some.
I forget we're in the loft
Pretty excited
channel.
about that.
Yeah. So, Metal,
Hmm.
what did you
Ju-
do
just-
to get
just-
booted out of moral hazard again?
I choose.
Yeah, we
To get
most
out.
of- yeah, people left it. I
choose
left
to get in.
Hazard on my NC.
So, Hazard decided to unmerge, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I had some involvement in that. But then I said, well, I'm a BWAE member. I'm not gonna commit to Hazard.
Weren't you talking about just joining backs if B-Way fell apart?
Microphone activated.
I'm already in Bex.
Metal, what are you talking
You're
about?
dead. Metal.
Kill
You're
me
lucky.
for some
You're lucky. I respect. Dad. Fucking. Justin, there's lightning right next to us.
What's your
wrong
take
with
on
I
it?
like-
being in,
Dad A flex.
Bex.
dude.
Probably
fits a great
multiple
guy.
outfits.
No, I just decided not to like put any effort
Ah, almost had that
in
guy.
HCD because to rebuild an
Oh,
outfit,
really?
it's like first it's not easy to rebuild an outfit, and
I know, man.
I was like, I
the-
think it's not
if we're
fair
being
for me
real
to
here,
be in this channel, so
The only person I
I
only
have
like,
to
like
be
two
demoted and
people
leave.
that are in back.
Metal, is it true that you engineered the unmerge?
Yes, I'm one of the people who did this. Yes.
The mastermind, you could say.
A master,
Oh
my
shit!
mind.
No, I didn't
See,
notice.
I'm a specialist on reviving outfits, merging outfits, and unmerging outfits. This is my
You're an
You're like a
unmerged
mergers and
person.
acquisitions guy, but for outfits instead of for companies.
exactly.
Finish it,
Even
Justin,
as
finish it.
Madman.
I-
Most of
I
the
don't-
outfits that we merged,
I don't
it
know
was
if he
me.
knows.
What,
I
Madman?
don't.
What?
I don't think. I think he just called you something. That I don't know if you
No,
understand.
no, no. No, this is not like that
I
was not
see.
me. I
Welcome to the
just,
shit show.
Here's the real deal. I think Hazard deserved, because they wanted to become a thing, and I think they deserved to become a thing. And I told them, I mean, we could merge, but I'm not gonna leave BWAE. Just that simple. And I never left BWAE, and I'm part of BWAE's cream team. Not gonna leave BWAE.
Yeah, so how many outfits have you killed, Metal?
Ooh.
Remember
No one actually. No, I haven't killed any
streaming and you're telling them about this stuff. Is this a good idea or
It's
what?
Who is
fine. No,
streaming?
This is fine. This
It's
is fine.
ancient.
It's been good so far.
Who is streaming?
Okay.
Hey, Shades.
Yeah,
Shades, how you
he's
feeling,
right.
man?
Ops.
Hey, Justin.
You did ask.
Dude,
did that.
I've slept like 3 times already. I'm feeling a lot better now because I slept 10 hours from the night prior, but SoCar did wake me up at 11 p.m. at
Thank
night,
you.
Go ahead, Justin.
and then I
Finish
attacked
it.
by going online and going to cap bases
In the
by
end-
myself.
Here's,
So-
here's the
Justin,
final.
Justin,
here's the
You're gonna have
final
nightmares
thought,
after
alright?
this,
In the end-
Shades, with
Come on.
SoCards
Yeah,
whispering in
night-
your ear and you're trying to fall asleep.
Nightmares?
He's like,
In the end,
SKL's
here's the
capping
final
So Carl whispers
bases.
seductively
I'm
in
not-
Shade's ear. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare,
Just let me
nightmare.
finish my point real quick. In the end, I'm not gonna play NC as much. My
We're,
VS
not-
man.
we're playing TR after this. Fuck the VS.
No.
What?
When I asked
Yes.
us to
Why do
play
we, why do we
TR.
play NC?
TR,
Why-
you actually
why-
have a BR100.
No, let's play
Why?
TR. Let's play TR. Let's
NC
play
is so
TR.
strong, dude. NC
Yeah,
is
but
actually
NC
so
is-
But
strong.
if recursion comes over, they're either gonna play NC or TR. We're getting C4, Justin. We're getting C4.
See,
If they come over, but you know they have 5 different factions and cliques
I
going on
fucking-
right now. Their
I hate
outfits, so I
TR.
don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Yeah,
But he really knows what's gonna happen to their outfit. To be honest with you.
the only reason I'm playing NC right now is because I'm just tired of playing VS 6 days in a row. It's just.
I prefer
Just
NC guns over. I
that.
hate all the TR guns. I think
No,
they're
no,
shit.
I'm gonna play TR right after. I just want to play VS right now.
I just
But once,
think that, I
once
just think
I'm
the TR
fully
guns are just
recovered
bad.
from all these 6 days of grinding, then I'm gonna go back to VS.
I have a maxed out Vulcan harasser in my TR.
And to
Can
be
we-
honest,
Can we have a
I-
small endurance
I
scrims? No
really-
BS.
I really love playing on
Why?
Connery now. I can't wait to go back to Connery and play.
Private
Con-
Prime.
Yeah, I see it.
100?
Just-
200 plus
I
outfits?
just don't
On
wanna play
clip.
BS.
Holy fuck.
I can't
But he
wait
knows
to
he doesn't
go
want to
back
turn around
there
him, Justin.
and TK a lot of
Where are they
recursion by
at? I don't
accident
see any foes here.
because
ready
there's
to do
so
battle.
many of them.
No, I agree. That's totally what you should do.
No, I'm not TKing
Metal,
them.
go play
So
the
he's
recursion,
the
Metal.
modern day
because
version
that
of a
means
clan
they're gonna
whore.
make me leave.
We know the
UA,
type,
it's
don't
not what I
we?
want.
Yeah,
No,
you
man,
have to
you
become a
just-
tanker.
All right, man.
I
Listen
wonder,
here.
I wonder if I told someone in recursion that I was a tanker if I could get in.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Hey,
Oh.
Shades.
I have
Yes.
no. I have
What
no.
if all of VWAE applied to recursion at the same time for the tank division?
What if
Sam
all
would have a
BWAE
field
applied
day.
to recursion?
Just
Fucking
imagine.
Prowler.
No, just imagine if you walked in one day and I was like,
What
I'm here to be your tank division.
What if
And
everyone
then- and then the-
applies for
and then-
recursion?
And then the
Really,
first
everyone.
thing we do as a bigger outfit is we go find another game and crush it.
I'm
More
okay
the
with that.
tanks. More the tanks.
No,
good.
worth it.
No,
Fuck
no,
all this
we'll,
Spawn
walk,
up by lab.
we'll take we'll go 400 strong, with a bunch of 2 and 3 and 4 KD heavies
War
right
Thunder
into.
is a better game.
What's that game that Alpha's trying to be Emperor in?
We are done. You no longer have to play. There's
No
no
idea.
physical
I don't
possible
remember
way for
now.
SKL to catch up to us at this current pace and time. Qualifiers end in 1 hour. The BWAE Alpha meeting will end in. Will start at 8 p.m. It'll be a short one. We'll talk about a couple things for Saturday, and then on top of that, when that is done, we are gonna pull a victory bastion around like 8:30. So if you're gonna be on for that, let me know.
Man.
Yeah, I'll be here as long as my
That's
internet doesn't explode.
Starbase.
User
Yeah,
joined your
Starbase.
channel.
Shades, what are you doing?
What are
Hey.
you doing?
Trying to
was doing-
figure out
he
shit
was-
for Saturday.
He was doing an
Oh.
all call.
You better not be playing.
I'm not
Oh.
playing right now.
User joined
Okay,
your channel.
good.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, like you missed it.
Starbase.
So Shade, so Quinn went into Zyros's chat and asked Zyros to check the
Outfit
outfit
score.
scoreboard, and Zyros got pissed about it.
Yeah,
Why?
and then we all did it at the same time.
And then Metal went in and did
And
it,
then
and then
I
I
did
went
it.
and did it, and then Trip went in and did it, and Zyros like just fucking ban him. You just ban
yeah,
him.
we just got all banned.
You got it.
Even
Not
if
me,
it was
though.
just
I
for a
did a
second,
bunch
we
of-
did.
It was good
When,
shit.
when do we pull the Bastion?
We'll pull Victory Bastion when this is over. Around
Oh.
like we're gonna have the meeting
I missed
first.
every
and then-
single bullet,
Okay,
Justin.
got it.
Who's gonna fly the Victory Bastion? You?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
you should keep the
Yes.
Victory
That
Bastion
limits
for a
low.
different day,
Just-
Shades. Just saying, a lot of people are just tired.
On
I
fire.
know.
On
They can
fire.
log off if they want to.
Dead.
So you excited about
Like,
this
literally,
Saturday,
a lot of
Rug?
people
Only
will
pull a
probably,
Victory
like-
Bastion if there's another Bastion up, and we're gonna fight that Bastion. How about that?
But a lot of people are looking forward to the Victory Bastion.
Yeah.
Let's wait and choose someone else. Pull
Yeah,
a
me
Bastion,
too,
and then we
man.
pull a
Look,
Bastion as well.
Well,
Yeah.
we have to use one, otherwise.
There's a tiny
we're
chance
gonna-
I
you know,
might
we're
get
gonna
the
have two.
observer cam before then
Then have
and
two.
do like kind of a
Can you
side
have
cast
two out of one Bastion?
to the
That's
main
the-
one.
No, not on the same faction.
Well, I mean, what if we win a Bastion and we have a Bastion?
Yeah.
You know we can use a Bastion during outfit.
You know, if I do get
right?
observer cam,
No, you can't.
I could use that
You
in
can
our
use all
our
assets.
UPM idea.
Except for
Bastions are locked.
Bastions.
Bastions are locked.
Oh.
Thank God, I'd be so pissed.
It might not as
Yeah,
be as
no,
cool
like,
as
what-
watching
what
the
do you
actual
think
direct
like, no,
streams,
like,
but
I'm glad. Fuck,
you know,
fuck Bastions being out for words.
So
Don't
what
ruin
would
it.
the first outfit wars
Why?
be?
Why
So
not?
Shades, did you're building? You're coming with like roster
Because
for.
the Bastion that got
for the
that
thing-
got the highest altitude
Have you
spawn
considered
would win.
Rug? Rug is a pretty good top gunner. He's a pretty good top
hear that, Rug?
Oh, for the Bastion?
rug
Yeah.
cutter. No,
Yeah.
not for the Bastion, for the old Abia.
The what?
The outfield.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Rug cutter is really good at
speaking
top
of
gunning.
someone pulling a Bastion, TR just pulled a Bastion on Indar.
Waiting at that Rug.
Right now?
Any message I can
Yes,
relay
just
for
right
you?
now.
Was it
Interesting.
Salt again? If it's
No.
Salt getting on and killing it.
I don't think Shades.
Dude, are we gonna get a 6-0 or 5-0?
Microphone activated.
I'm just like
Yeah.
suggesting Rug because
Oh.
he used to being Ekus, I'm pretty sure.
No, it
Yeah.
was war leader Thorak or something like that.
Oh, he
No,
was an
Rug cutter?
EQs.
No,
he
he
was
used
an
to be
EQs.
Ekus.
He was an EQs, yeah.
He's a pretty good player. As for like top gunning, dude.
I felt like what the fuck is
What do
this?
you mean by
banger,
top
dude?
gunning? I'm so lost.
We need
Okay, I'm
both
hitting my
drivers
Bastion.
and
Press
top
Bastion
gunners,
button.
I'm pretty sure, right?
For what though?
Outfit wars.
Yep.
Yeah, for vehicles, right?
Yes, for
Yeah,
tanks.
I'm a great top gunner for tanks and shit and all that. But then again, you kind of want me as an infantry asset, not a fucking vehicle asset.
Infantry asset. You know,
He's like,
I think we should start calling the driver position bottom, so people can top and bottom for tanks.
I remember like early
yeah,
days,
no,
back
I
in the
like
day,
that.
SNGU.
Justin seems like the type to be a
You know,
There's
for-
some sick
I've
videos.
always called it a top slot.
And then people who are infantry are fucking, are abstaining.
I've always said I'll be like, yo, Metal, come top slot
oh
for
my
me.
god, Justin blows him.
Infantrymen are the asexuals there.
Do lightning, a prowler, another prowler.
Oh god.
I'm getting far, man. I'm not paying very much attention to what I'm doing here.
But yeah, I,
Just
I
enjoying
was
the
just
hype.
suggesting
Crumpling my
Rug
hands
because
right
I
now.
know he's a good top gunner, and I know that he
Well, he's been playing.
loves
Microphone
playing. He's been grinding with us as well.
I hope a
Yeah,
Rug.
he's been early morning crew.
He's in here now.
Well,
He's
yeah.
just being shy.
Is he in this channel? He's muted.
He's in the
No, but,
team speak.
He's man, but he's muted. No, he's one
think
of the
he-
best
well,
gunners
'cause
I've
he
ever
keeps him-
seen play.
He keeps
I haven't
himself
seen
muted,
a
right?
lot.
Because he doesn't want right? Because he's a lot of times he's streaming at the same time, right? So he flicks that
Mhm.
switch all the time.
Hey, would you guys believe me? I told you I have the president's signature in my hand right now.
Let's say.
Is it is it a
it's
mushroom print?
It's a what the presidents do. They send letters to fallen soldiers or soldiers who passed away. So I have my grandpa's letter in my hand.
Oh wow.
Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. And historical.
It's funny that
Way
This
cooler
is
than
nice.
the
I
joke
don't
I was
have his
gonna make.
signature in my hand.
This is actually nice.
My mom finally gave
Rug
it.
says he's muted, but he can still hear. He's also on my stream talking to me.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving him shit.
Rug, you're EQs, right? It's like
He
10 back.
was.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we were right.
And he used to be really good because there's a few videos from.
Oh, you hear that, Rug? You used to be really good.
Oh.
No. He used to be Nikus.
Justin,
This is
run.
what I said.
Justin, run.
You used to be really good, Rug. You used to
Nikus
be.
doesn't
Now you're
exist anymore.
Usually
old and
ensure
washed up,
death.
just like this old madman with a jackhammer.
Yeah, well, I know what you're talking about. by
And
the way.
this metal kid that can only get 1,000 kills a day. He used to be able
Only.
to do 2,000 a day.
Don't ever.
You getting rusty metal?
Don't talk. Bro, I'm never
That's
gonna
not
do
going
that
to
again.
Skyguard.
Just saying, never, ever. This is the worst mistake I've made in years in my life. I'm gonna BWAE from Planetside for like a week because I need to do some exercise. Because I'm pretty sure I was looking at my body and
Dude,
on my
whenever you're-
back,
dude,
I
that's
can
why
see
you-
like, if it feels like there's some blood, in like in my back.
Big yikes.
Dude,
Yeah, and it's from staying like, I've stayed like I was sitting for like 12
so,
days.
so
12
metal,
hours a
dude,
day.
you just gotta hit your C key to toggle your crouch, right peek a corner, get a medic on you, dude, right, and just Johnny Maw people.
No. I just want to leave Planetside for a while. Maybe if Shades pick me to play on the roster for UA, I will. If he doesn't, I'll be away for a while. Cause
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure I fucked up at this time.
Everyone needs time away, man. Get reset a little bit.
No. But like, there's actually, my body is acting weird. Like, I don't know how to explain actually.
It's a really bad time
Headshot.
to do fucking tanks right now.
Not right now. Not in this fucking
User joined your channel.
quarantine. Not going to pandemic
Hey,
right.
Lunar.
Oh, Lunar. 1 hour left until what?
What's the score now?
Thing, it's almost over.
Who cares about the score right now?
About to get
No,
on
but
already
like,
over.
just to confirm it.
Hey, you guys sound so depressed. I know we try hard, but don't sound down. Come on,
Lunar,
guys.
Yeah, I'm
I
depressed
crave the
because of
sweet
what I
release
did,
of
bro.
death, Lunar.
This is the final hours.
Do you think
Just
what we
enjoy
did
it.
was actually healthy? I would never do that again. Or would I?
Guys, look at the positives.
Yeah.
Have some positivity.
Point me one positive. Just one.
Winner,
That
winner,
we
chicken dinner.
That we worked towards something and we're able to probably accomplish it in the next hour.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not worth anything to you?
What?
No. Like, we did this because we choose to, and it was fun for a while. But there's no positive side out of this.
No, yeah, there are. No, yeah, there
Yeah,
are.
definitely.
We as a community came together and said, "Fuck you, SKL and every other outfit," and we topped the scoreboard
I don't.
on
no,
all servers.
I don't
I think-
think that's.
on all
I think that's
US
really
servers.
cool. It wasn't just Emerald
I don't
Banu.
think that's,
Yeah,
fucking
I think
everywhere.
That was the point. Was
I
that
love
the point?
that.
Just to literally say fuck you, SKL? It makes no sense. Like,
I mean, part of it was to make a statement. Part of
yeah,
it
I
was
say me to what the
It was,
devs.
it was the fact that we just went up against an outfit that's like over 1,000 players,
Headshot.
and we're able to somehow win with like 100.
I mean,
like-
look at what it was before, right? They had 100,000 points the last time. The next
Killing
guy down had like what,
spree.
60,000
Double kill.
or
But
something
that's
like
going
that.
to be every month now.
Yeah.
No.
we took-
No.
we
No.
took-
No.
we
This is
took
not an
the
every
one
month thing.
opportunity to do what we could do with the opportunity we were given, and we were able to do it.
No,
I don't
but
know.
here's the thing. If,
No, it
if
was not
this
gonna
is
be like this
to
again.
make a statement to the devs saying, look how shit the score system is right now, then alright, this was okay. But if this is like, if that's not for it,
No,
I
that's
have no idea what it's
definitely
for.
no, that's definitely part of it. 100%. The feedback to these guys is we will never do this to ourselves again. Right? This was a one-time deal.
We gave it a shot.
the
They
server
can't
still
say that
working?
We didn't try and like do it.
No,
Microphone
wait, we
activated.
won.
Is the server
It's not
still
we gave it
working
a
for you
shot.
guys?
No.
We both died.
Okay.
Oh my
Sorry,
god, they're
yeah.
so adorable.
No. What is winning? What is winning? Is it qualifying to the
winning-
Oath Wars, or
winning
is
is
it
when that
getting the gold
300
tier?
Winning is when that 300
This is
meme hits the
spicy.
forums
This is a good
and it's real.
conversation.
No.
Or-
But
or better, yeah.
because like when you qualify even for the bronze,
Microphone
you're winning.
activated.
Metal, what is your profession?
No, I don't.
Ops,
Don't say
ops,
my
ops,
ops. No,
ops,
no,
ops,
no.
ops, ops.
No, it's not my profession.
Metal, I
Like, I'm
totally
not
hear
gonna
what you're
do all
saying. You're having an existential crisis, bruh.
For sure.
These things happen. You've been so far in it.
Look at my
You
play
can
time
hardly
for the
be
last few
blamed.
days.
You can
2
hardly be
days.
blamed.
I don't think he can be blamed for any of it.
I agree.
I'm not gonna
It's just
lie.
what happened.
There was 2 days ago. I lay in my bed and say, "What the fuck am I doing? And why am I doing that actually?" Like, I know There's nothing else to do right now. Everyone is at their homes and quarantine and all this shit. But damn, bro, spending 12 hours sitting in front of a computer.
Did we do that?
Yes,
to
don't,
make a
judge my
point?
poor life choices, Metal.
Metal,
Just to make a point?
Metal.
Bro.
This is a you right now, not like an outfit Y thing. Like,
I mean,
maybe
This is
you're
me,
finally
no,
coming
it's
to a
me. It's
realization that
solely
you don't
me.
want to do this.
Metal.
All I'm saying is I regret
you do know,
having like to take 1,000 kills every day.
like, as
But
soon
that's
as
me,
New
that's
Not as
World-
much as
the
1,000
outfit,
people you
no.
killed regretted it.
Yeah.
I don't care about them.
So Metal.
Murderer.
The day New World launches in open beta, or sorry, closed beta, I'm going to spend all night playing it.
Listen,
I'm going to stay up all night playing it.
I don't regret playing. Well, I don't.
Just so I can make a guild
I-
called the New
I don't know how to
Inquisition,
explain it.
and I
It's-
can purge heretics on an island by
think this
slaying
way.
entire fortresses of players.
I enjoyed playing this grind because I was playing with friends, but I also don't enjoy because I've spent 12 hours a day for 6 days in front of a computer.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
no!
still
Oh
gonna
no!
burn down
we-
the-
It sucks.
We won't
Alright.
do it again, Metal, for sure.
No, I understand, but that was more than enough to burn me out for like I don't know. I don't even know
Did I
if
kill
I
that
want to
guy?
play on Emerald ever.
I did kill that.
No, you're
All right,
shit.
All right,
Oh
my
my
fucking mood
God.
is being ruined right now. I'm gonna be in the grinding for Overwatch.
I'm
or
sorry,
for
I'm having
Offense.
existential crisis.
Jesus,
Sorry,
you're full of
sorry.
Shit, Metal.
Wait, oh, wait, hold on.
Jesus
Metal,
Christ.
we love
Wait,
you,
wait,
brother.
Metal?
This
Wait,
is
Take a
why-
step
this is
back,
why
take care of
feedback doesn't
yourself.
happen
You earned
until
it.
Tomorrow.
Wait, Metal. Can you
Yeah,
please
hey,
state
Metal, good job.
existential crisis again?
Fuck you.
No.
You're asking too much of this man.
Jesus, coronavirus is getting out of hand.
Oh my God.
No, it's not coronavirus. It's the Alpha Wars virus now.
Alpha War.
Everyone's
no
going
virus.
I'm just saying, dude. This
There's
this
no
was
virus.
way too much.
Yeah.
Look at Shades. Shades was crazy yesterday. He was not the only one. Everyone was going crazy, bro.
I had to be crazy because I am your leader, and I must represent all of you,
No,
and
but
not
Shades,
only
this is
carry you,
Not-
but also be the morale booster this outfit needs, and also
Carry
run
me,
the outfit.
Shades, wink, wink.
No, but
So-
that's
You
that's
must,
not.
yeah, Shades must lead by example.
I have to lead by example.
No, Shades,
Uh,
let me try
otherwise-
to
That's the leader
explain.
we deserve.
When before we start on Wednesday, I was actually
Yes.
like, all right, this is gonna be cool. I will not put a lot of hours at this. And
By the way,
then
Matt, do me a favor.
What?
Before we have Metal Continuous rank, give me 3 different grinder tags on TeamSpeak.
and then
One
I
for 3 days, 2 days, and 1 day.
Someone did 3 days?
Really?
Yes, somebody did 3 days. Yeah.
Fucking Theo.
Tio.
Yeah, I need
My
one. I
fucking
basically need
deal.
one for 24 hours, over 24 hours, or 24 to 48, and then 48 plus, and then 3 days, 72.
So, but here's the thing. I was actually
Yeah,
expecting to be
Theo-
nice,
Theo went fucking
That angle's not working.
Yeah.
and at first it
No,
was
no,
nice.
Yeah.
no, but Theo was
getting blowed
leading
up at that
most of the time.
pace.
Theo would, what would happen is I would get up from
What do you
morning,
think of all
I would
this,
play
Rug?
in morning and half of lunch. Theo would
Do you
get
agree
on.
that it's all too
Theo
much?
would then lead
Oh my god.
almost all of lunch, all of afternoon, and then all of night.
Oh, you'll be
And
right
I
back.
would go to bed
Okay.
at night and wake up and do mornings.
Just
My whole
Yeah,
point
no, no,
is
Microphone activated.
Oh, yeah, I realized who it was. It just didn't like. I just didn't realize it was so. He got 3 days. Jeez.
I tell you it's going to be
Guy
easy
is a
as
fucking
fuck
monster.
to do what we did, and it was not easy as fuck.
No, it is not. It was
It
never.
turned out it was,
It was
hard,
not easy. No.
and it was. I'm tired. Legit, I'm exhausted.
Go to bed.
Go to
I'm
bed.
exhausted
You
as
have
well.
3
I
days to
will.
go to bed.
I will. At some point I will. But like,
Take it
the
easy.
thing is,
I'll try
I
with
never
you.
thought a game would drain me the way it did. This thing did. You know, that was completely out of.
This
Oh,
outfit,
I-
this outfit was a this outfit was a curse, not a blessing.
No, it was
No, no,
fucking
no.
awesome, dude.
I think like what we did, it was not alright. I said it was what positive came out of this. It was not 100% negative because now we have a point to show the devs what a smaller outfit had to do to compete against this outfit. So they understand that they need to fix that.
Here, Metal, here's some
That's cool.
positive, okay? Our community came out intact. It is more family oriented than ever before. I don't think
sure about
anybody.
I-
Why? Go ahead. Tell me why.
I could talk. But I would rather talk to you in private about some things that happened during that. during the grind. It's like
Okay, then I
not
just think
everyone
you're an
is feeling
idiot
it.
and I'm wrong.
Well,
and I will
hold on,
continue.
hold on.
It's fine. It's fine, Shades.
Hold
It's
on.
fine.
No,
You
no,
can
no,
you
no,
can
no,
say
no,
Shades
no,
throwing
no, no,
shades.
No, check this out. So there were when people get into like situations like this one, like the last day, like we had people that had been on for hours and hours. Like it's definitely not something that we should ever promote again.
No.
But at the same time, like dude, it was like
You enjoying
it
this
was like we were
conversation,
under
James?
siege, and we all worked hard to
This
like it was
6-day sprint
it was a dragon
wrecked
to
these
slay,
guys.
and we worked together like fucking heroes and knocked it down, and we
You're
every
hurting
single
existential
one of us came out of
crisis
it alive.
live.
Just Metal might be missing a leg,
Yes!
but that's fine.
No,
You
no,
know?
that's just something that happened in one of the squads that I was
Also-
just it.
I mean,
Also, how did I
people-
get
I
into
could
a
talk about it,
harasser?
but I'm not.
I mean, people get triggered and they say stupid shit and they do stupid shit.
Not much good back here.
You know, our
Hello,
our
pink
metal
fellows.
was tested both like morally and mentally through this whole stinking thing.
Yo, holy fucking shit. Actually, Fraggers is basically
No, we won.
3 days.
Here.
Yeah, he is at 3 days.
Or we're about to win.
Yep.
Be more accurate.
What do you what do you want to do for?
Here it is, right down here.
The
So-
decal though. I don't want to
If you
make.
find my Twitter,
I'm not
I
gonna
took
do
a
it. I'm not
screenshot
gonna-
of some of
I'm
the
not gonna do it.
details, but
What?
this is us,
I'm
BWAE.
not gonna-
This is SKL, the guys you've been competing against for the number one spot. These guys have 900 active players.
how
We
did
have
myself-
90 active
Shut
players.
up.
Came out of this
Dude,
shit
honestly,
intact.
alright, can I make a suggestion
came
for the
out
decal?
intact.
Can I make a suggestion for the
Came out
decal?
full
of paint.
The
paint
3-day one
logos.
should just be a pillow. The 2-day one should be a pillow, and then the other one should also be a pillow because people need to fucking sleep,
No, no.
dude. It just be a pillow, man.
I'm
Pillow,
just
a
wondering
dildo,
why we're throwing
a bottle?
extra tags
A
in the
dildo.
week, that's all.
A dildo, perfect.
I
How
will
about
get
a
the
cloth?
pictures and
That's
name them.
perfect.
I
How about
just
a
said the
cloth?
paragraphs.
It's
Just
A
give me
pillow, a
second.
dildo, and a bottle.
Goodness gracious.
A pills.
How'd I had that dude? Oh my
Alright.
god, look at that.
Alright,
Do
One
it, don't
health.
worry about it.
No. I got you.
Got it.
One
I
health.
got it. No, I got it. I
Just
got
make
it.
sure, look, just make sure you're making copies of the BWAE tag, all right?
I'm just gonna give him an extra tag on top of the other one.
God,
Extra fucked. Alright.
you're just gonna undo all of their permissions. That's why I don't want to break it.
Actually, if you add just a blank tag on top of another tag, you won't undo permissions.
It's least permission,
What?
right? So if it's least permission. So if you have a tag with explicitly less permissions, it'll overwrite the one with higher. It's least permission.
Dumb.
It's how a lot of rule sets work.
Wait,
For
wait, wait.
important reasons. It's always least permission.
I you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, dude, like there's a couple people that have put in fucking
That
time
was
into
silly.
the hours into the game.
See,
Like
Into
the
the
gap,
hours,
the
yeah.
gap between second and third for most hours spent this month, which is what I'm basing this off of, is 8 hours.
User joined your channel.
People put, in 6 days what they normally put in
Theo
a month.
in 6 days,
Microphone
3 days
activated.
and 3 hours worth of playtime.
Just think this
Fraggers,
way.
At
Check
2 days
this.
in statistics, leaderboards, outfit this month, and then click the time played.
Yep.
Like
Just-
like the top 19, like fuck, dude.
That's
It's
crazy.
Just think
it's
this
ba-
way.
yeah.
People put in 6 days what they normally put in a month.
like
That's what I did.
I'm looking at like the top 20, dude, and
Oh shit, my
it's
membership needs to be renewed.
like in order to be in like the top 20, you have to
Metal,
have
man,
at
that's
least
meta
one
right
day
there.
in like 18 hours.
What? What?
Metal, you're 7.
I think we need some
Am I-
like solid data visualizations for all the times and kills that have gone into this.
You want me to do it here? Let me
Yeah, so I'm a top
Okay.
10. How much time I had?
check outfit chat in Discord. There is a current update on the time played of everyone's. This is sorted by time played.
Can you see the sort this in game as well? Leaderboard.
Yeah, you can sort this
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, you can do it live.
So you just
Outfit
click the little
this month.
person.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
this month.
26. I suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm number 61.
No, you
Wait, no,
have
you're-
a,
no,
you
you're
have
not.
a you have a full-time job,
You're not 26.
Renee Shark.
Where the fuck?
Wait, where am
where's
I?
That's understandable.
I just looked
You
at the
don't have-
leaderboard for outfit for this month. What'd you look under?
You're 47th for time played.
I think in game is all fucked up.
No, I looked up for. Oh,
No,
I
no,
was
it's not
kills.
fucked
I
up.
was
It's
looking up
actually.
kills, sorry.
Yeah, no,
It is
no,
actually
for kills.
Yeah, I'm
accurate.
47th. You're
If
right.
you if you count for kills, dude, that's not an accurate representation of
Yeah,
what.
no,
like,
no,
Because most of it was ghost capping for some of us.
So you gotta look at time played, right? And then you look at
Metal,
like,
you're third then.
yeah, metal. No, metal is for time. Metal is 7th. Metal
Why-
has
why
2
am I
days and
third?
7 hours. And third place is 2 days and 12 hours.
Metal has the most kills.
Yeah, metal has the most kills.
So
in-
the
in
Theo Bald has first because he has 3 days.
He
Yes.
has the most hours.
Theo has done
Who has the
exceptional
most?
work.
Who has the most caps? Theo
Captures?
as well.
Yeah,
Theo, I
Theo as
think.
well.
And
I've got the hi-
defensive.
I think I've got the highest siege ratio though.
For defenses, Nick has the highest defenses at 205, followed by Theo at 201.
Score.
A score? Theo.
Probably,
Theo,
yeah.
Fraggers, Metal.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's,
45 all time.
Yeah, that's.
that depends if you play the faction or not. That's all that does.
Oh, I played many.
Nah, I'm not gonna
factions.
play this server anymore.
And I have like
Microphone
2
muted.
or 3 accounts per faction.
Yeah.
Ah, here
Like
we go.
when you look at this is just like why.
For outfit wars.
Microphone activated.
I mean, in the end,
That
it
data
was
is
a
really
cool
interesting.
experience.
I would be very
It was
curious
a
to see
cool
what that data looks like for SKL as well,
I would be too.
and to see some
I could-
solid
I could
analytical
probably make a new tune,
comparisons.
throw it in SKL, and pull up the leaderboard.
I think that comparison is very salient to the state of the qualifiers. And hopefully
Yeah, no,
RPG is able to
that's-
Let me-
take that kind of data and really
Wait, is this
make some
does anyone know if
serious
SKL is
changes.
Open recruitment.
Probably.
Yes, they are. You just have to apply.
Muted.
Oh, they're coming for you.
Honestly, like one recommendation is to just make it like a playoff version, because like the top 6 or top 8 outfits.
Yeah,
qualify,
Planetside 3
and
is
then
one of
have,
those
like,
things that
faction
everyone
internals,
wants,
and then the top
but
3
no one
go on to
knows
gold,
why
silver,
it
and
doesn't
bronze.
exist.
That won't work.
It should be.
Um,
It should
I think
just be
it's
the top 45
Planetside
guys
at the end of the
sent
day
to,
it ends up being something of a
Outfit
niche.
Wars.
But in
That
terms of
won't work. Like, it's better for you
how hard
to
it is to
separate
make,
outfits
someone
like
would have to-
it's
tiers.
very
someone would
difficult
have
to make this
the
game.
roster before Outfit
This-
Wars, and
Actually,
then you
yeah,
would have
yeah.
then you would
My
have a
apologies.
bunch
Here's
of
the thing,
internal
here's the
conflicts
thing.
and stuff like
If
that.
you want,
Gank.
if
Use
you want,
these.
you can.
What?
Use these. Just to update the.
But why would they change it to
picture.
the idea that the game
If you
doesn't
want
have
to
big
separate,
outfits?
like,
Yeah, that's the
outfits
question.
or
With the outfit wars setup, no one understands why they would do that. My thinking
There's no way an outfit
is
like
it's
BWAE
just
is going to be like an outfit
feel
like
that's
SKL.
the status quo.
Ever again.
Got it. Will do.
I'm in. All right.
Like they had to change nothing
So
to
you
make
don't
that
reason
work
why
the
we
way
did
it
that
does.
because I'm gonna
To make it work for
disable
smaller
the-
outfits,
So let me
that's
go
where the
look at
changes have to happen.
SKLs.
That was a
No,
weak
but
color
what the
I'm actually going to be
version does is
podcasting
it
with one of the
gives,
guys
like,
in this chat,
You can change the name
Madman,
now.
always
The
come
on
out
Wednesday
set up
night, and we're going to
properly.
talk about it.
But like the smaller outfits, they'll get a chance to qualify among the top 8 outfits of that faction, and then kind of like how the NBA
I
has
actually-
like
what the
the
fuck? I
like
actually
Eastern
can't look at
Conference before you get to the
SKLs,
finals. You'll have like the first seed versus 8 seed, second versus 6th, and so on and so
I love
forth.
this music.
You know, just like that. And then the top 4 outfits or top 3 outfits can go on from each faction for the gold, silver, and
I
No,
actually
but
cannot
how are
look-
you going to like? How are you going to
Okay, where are we
say who
fighting?
is top 1, top 2, top 3 outfit?
so. Like if you do the top 6
Hearts.
outfits of each faction, there's 3 outfits that
Ooh,
are gonna
yeah,
come out.
Quartz Ridge.
And
That looks
from there, you
fun.
can do each outfit faces
My
each other.
bros are at the
And we can
bio
just do it
lab.
like that. It's gonna have to. There's gonna have to be a couple
Bio
matches,
lab's always good.
and
It
whoever wins
matches,
the
you
most.
mean like desolation matches in between
Microphone
those the
activated.
outfits of the same faction?
Yeah, there's gonna have to be matches played between.
Not all the outfits are
all the outfits.
for
The
factions,
biological
that's the
laboratory.
problem.
So
Like BWAE, for
guys-
example, will or BWAE or BAX or any other outfit will be able to go and play on any other faction, but SKL, for example, let's say that SKL has to fight the Cats, for example. They need to.
Microphone
So,
They're gonna have to.
See,
Win.
had
If
different
they
stuff.
lose, you lose.
Um,
So it's gonna be like the first versus the
Microphone
6th.
muted.
So let's say we're 6th place and we catch our first. If we lose
Yeah,
to
but
VCats, we're
you're
out.
suggesting that on the same faction.
Yes, because otherwise, how are you gonna do? If you're just gonna have the top 3 from each faction,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
unless
how
we
are
push
you
like
going
one,
to
two,
make
three,
these guys
so-
fight?
But the problem is that you're putting a competitive structure into it, which is what Outfit was supposed to be. But the whole point is
Microphone
to
activated.
still be in the same faction as you are currently, so that doesn't
Yes.
really work.
Like because here's the problem that I agree with your idea. If all the outfits agree that they have to play, sometimes they have to play some different factions.
Why
Not
did I
every,
do that?
because there's a lot of
Why did I
people in
do
this game that still have the
That was
outfit
dumb.
loyalty, not outfit loyalty, sorry, faction loyalty.
How's it going to work for
You
a
could-
clan war
you could
because
just
you
do
might
King of
face
the
off versus
Hill
an
kind
outfit
of
900
scenario.
people?
So
Actually,
first seed versus
and this
first
is one of the
seed
more
versus
interesting things
first
about
seed,
it.
and, like,
The actual
whoever
outfit
loses
wars
out,
format,
the problem is
the
it's
organized
three
format
fa-
that's happening on
it's three
Saturday,
factions going.
is
Problem.
50
Never mind,
versus
ignore
50
me.
versus 50.
Even if you do King of the Hill,
48
how
actually,
are you
but
going
50 is
to
easier
like
to
What are y'all
measure.
even talking about?
So no matter how many people you
how
have
to
in your
improve
outfit
outfit wars,
in the
basically, how to
qualification
make it
portion, which we're
better.
doing
Oh,
now,
okay.
we only
how
send
to
50
measure
guys to the
who is the
competition
king of the hill?
itself.
By points like we
to the
did
big
here
show.
this week.
No, as in like Desolation King.
So,
like you have a.
I
you
think
have
one of the
basically
main
the
things that's
losers- so you
bugging
have a
people
winner
and
that
everyone
stays
we're
on the
talking to
gold
now
bracket, and then you
is
basically
that
have the two
there's a
other
dissonance
two-
between
Yeah,
what
right.
outfit wars is and what the
But
qualifiers
that
are.
still falls on the same
They seem to
problem
reward
that they
different
have to fight
things.
each other.
Which frustrates me.
Not necessarily
It's actually
fight
not
each
gonna
other,
stay
but they do
looking at
have
what
to
the base
fight
one
each
looks like.
other, essentially. Here's the problem that you guys don't understand. There's a lot of outfits that literally despise anyone that is a fourth
So,
faction.
if anyone's interested, I
Yeah.
managed to
Yeah,
get
that's a
after all the
suggestion
time
that people have
waiting,
made.
The
It's one that
leaderboard
I've
for
made.
SKL's outfit to load
Like,
and
one of the
sort
things with that
to-
is
for
how
time.
do you split
I
that up?
posted it
Because
in outfit chat.
you can be one 50-man
and
outfit
the
at one
problem
base,
that
or you can be an
we're
800-man
finding
outfit
here is
at
that
12
time is
different
us.
bases, you know?
Yeah.
SKL, for example.
I mean, if you're that organized, maybe you deserve to get the payoff
they're
for
not
that.
gonna go, for example, on TR
But
or
it doesn't
any
really...
other faction. How are you gonna do a King of the Hill if they have to go
Holy
against
hell.
each other?
Defeated by Leroy Twizzlers.
You know,
Well,
interesting.
well.
Look at our siege ratio.
Or the siege ratio.
Our siege ratio is a
Oh.
lot higher.
Indeed, indeed. No, that's skilled gameplay.
That's powerful, isn't it?
They
That's-
had,
That's a lot
bro.
different.
How the fuck
The-
did one quilt VS? Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I wish
They
I
had
had C4
more
right
than we
now.
did.
kills.
It's so retarded.
Yeah, that dude
He must
went
have.
off.
He must have pulled a bastion.
Who?
Probably.
5,000. Actually, no. 5,000.
I'm getting
never mind,
impatient.
Actually, no. He's
Oh,
got
hey, I
the
just
same
got
amount as
notification
Metro.
that
Like
my
VS?
Yeah.
No,
Is
no,
that-
he's
is
a
that
good
an elf?
player.
my
Bro,
cable
okay.
shit.
have you, a lot of good players join SKL.
Means I'm gonna be able to hook
Literally,
up my
a
preamp,
lot of them.
make my mic sound even.
Yeah,
so
it's always
scary.
having a
Also,
there,
hey,
that's
can
fine.
we all please take a moment to look
The
at
Planetside is
the board and
outdated
see that
in terms of
Wasp
like the
wasn't on here?
moment-to-moment mechanics, for sure.
Also, by the way, great
But
Poseidon.
They have other
But
leaders
it's
as well.
He's got the
the
most
gameplay
deaths
loop
in
that
the
people who really
last
like it seem
5
to enjoy
days.
isn't like the
Also,
moment to
that's
moment.
also
It's
why-
the territorial capture. It's the
So good.
the larger organized platoon play. That's something
I'm gonna drop
that's
down and play with the
Well,
guys.
he
no
has,
one
like,
else
3
is
kills
really
in the
doing.
Hey,
past,
see ya.
like,
How else do you
6
load up
April
Have we
a
first.
game
actually
with
won at
50
this point?
people and play
Yeah.
together
Oh, yeah, we
against
won.
other
Yeah.
people who are in 50-man groups? There's,
That's why this is
in a
this is-
shooter context, there's
Oh,
really
this is the
nothing
thing,
else. I don't
Wars are
think.
over in 40 minutes.
That's
Oh,
what makes
there's- there's
Planetside
nothing- there's nothing
exciting.
to do.
5,000
Not
hits
so
still, I think,
much
Yeah, we're 5.6.
how the movement
Yeah, yeah,
feels, how
that's
aiming
okay.
down sights
So
feels,
the
how
next
the
problem's gonna
bullet
be
velocity,
Mad
weapon
Man is
mechanics
selecting your
feel.
team. You're gonna have a lot of
It's already
problems.
done. It's already done.
Oh, it's already done.
Here's the thing.
Shades,
Here's a
Shades,
solution
Shades does
for-
that stuff, not me.
I handle all that stuff.
Right, Destiny.
Here's a
People who
solution
think
for the
you-
outfit
who are gonna
wars.
play
I could
New
talk
York
about
playing,
Destiny all
right?
damn
We already
day,
told them
man.
last week,
And how
like, if you're
disappointing
gonna
that game
play
has
an alpha,
been.
if you're planning to help us contribute, it's optional, it's volunteer. I will select whatever players I want, and that would be that. There's no arguing about it.
Microphone activated.
See?
So, Leopard, here's the thing. How about instead of having, because there's a problem on the NC Emerald, Horizon doesn't have like enough players to fill 48,
Microphone
right?
muted.
What if instead of having 48 v 48 v 48, you have like different tiers where you have 48 v 48 v 48, 24 v 24 v 24, 12 v 12 v 12, for example. You know, and then you divide those, like how you qualify. Smaller outfits qualify
I'll
to
be
12 v
honest.
12.
I'll be honest, the whole thing needs to be done on Jaeger and just separately,
Um,
and just base. Someone has
Yeah.
to. Someone has to have a second faction. That
I
you
can
basically,
see RPG doing anything on Jaeger.
They
Microphone
wouldn't.
activated.
But like that's the only. That's the
Microphone
only
Yeah, man,
way
that's
I
the whole
can
conceit of
think that
Planetside.
they can
And if you like
realistically do it.
kind of learn it a little
Because
bit
you
and
have
play
to-
along
you
with the
have to make
outfit,
it
that's
such
what it
that
is.
Someone who's against your
Like
own faction
right now we're
can
just playing
fight
casually,
against,
and we
because
have
otherwise you don't know who the top dog is on. On the
36
faction.
dudes. We're not
Also,
really
guys,
coordinated right now,
quick
but we
update
could be.
on something very
We could be
important.
dropping out of aerial
The-
transports. We could be
the
doing
confirmed
tank
cases of
columns.
coronavirus since yesterday to today have have dropped 7,000 in the U.S. alone.
Yeah, that's nice.
Over 5,000 recovered in one day.
Yeah, I mean, y'all aren't testing enough. It's probably a bunch of them sleeping.
It's
But that's a good sign though.
We're going to
It's
Quartz
5,000
Ridge.
recovered in a
It's one of my
day,
favorite
and that's more
bases
than
to
the
fight
growth
at.
rate currently.
The UI
I
is
mean,
garbage.
the
Last time we
worst
talked
part
about this, you
in
bitched about the
UK
UI
is
too.
The fact that Boris Johnson is in ICU
I mean,
currently.
I've never heard anyone else
that.
complain
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
the UI.
he
I've never heard anyone else
He is
compliment
nice.
it.
You.
Dastardly
But-
good hairline.
I wonder
Well,
why it
yeah,
bugs
but
you
that's
so
like-
much.
that's
Is
the
it
main
not
point.
colorful
Boris
enough? I know
Johnson
Apex
trying
is
to get you
super
guys out of the,
colorful. How that guy
EU?
is
He
fucking.
looks like English.
I mean,
He already
yeah,
did.
but I don't wish death upon him.
The UI is
just 'cause I
garbage.
disagree with his politics.
Yeah.
And it always
don't-
has
don't-
been.
don't-
I think the
Don't-
EU, from someone from America looking in the
Oh,
perspective
but-
where I'm at, I think it's not bad that you guys are part of the EU.
Don't
You don't think this is simple
let's not
enough?
talk about it. Right?
Yeah, no. I was
I
just
think the
giving an update
Apex
for
UI is more
Leave it.
complicated.
the World Health Organization released.
Then again, I'm not
another,
sure if you like the Apex UI.
another thing. So
So maybe that's a false
I tend to
comparison.
keep track of that.
Oh god, don't kill me.
Here's the thing. For just to finish the Alpha Wars thing.
Okay. Yeah,
I
Health
think there's no solution for Alpha Wars. The way it is built for Zerg fits. And that's it.
Wars.
They have to deal with it.
Right now.
That's just that simple.
You gotta add right now to
I
that.
think you just
No.
need to change the format. That's all it does.
If they let me loose, I could absolutely tune this for
Oh.
sure.
Let the
the-
madman
Here's
loose.
the thing, my man.
No, the
We're
real-
not the
it-
first
No, it's real
to
simple.
complain.
No, it's real simple the way you can limit some of this stuff. Like there's a bunch of like really easy analytic freebies that they could take a hold
So,
of. For
give me an
example,
example.
a great example would be one. The first and easiest one
I know.
would be to limit the
If I
time,
were in charge,
the time
right?
played, right? So only works between
I mean, the thing
6
is,
p like
no matter what
between 8 p.m.
is being
and
suggested
12
here.
p.m. each day.
Mm,
And it's only
so there's
5
this
days long. Like do it from a Thursday
the phrase I love
until a Sunday
to talk about
at like 10 at
when we're
10
talking
PM or
about
something
fans
like
that sounds
suggesting
way
game
too,
design
like, complicated because
is like think
instead
about
of
it
having
like a
something that
mechanic. You do
everyone can
cars, right? So you get this,
participate,
right?
like, you're limiting
So
who can participate
if
because
someone
not
comes
everyone
in
can play
with
at
an issue with their
the times
car,
that you're
like
saying.
they know
Not
how
everyone
it's not
can,
working
and,
for them.
like, not
They know
everyone
what's
can
wrong,
play on certain
but they don't know
days.
how to fix it. That's
But
what they
if
rely
you-
on
but
you, the
I-
experts,
I-
for.
I-
And that's
at
kind
this
of what
point,
developers
the
are for video
server you're
games.
joined is
They're game
supposed to be
mechanics.
the server that you're supposed to play at.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for example, like
So
Australia,
you rely on
for
your
example,
fans
they
to
have
tell
no
you
server.
what's not working.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
But it's up to developers
That
to figure out
is-
how to
I
fix
mean,
it.
look,
Irrelevant to this.
I think the message we gotta
exactly. So,
RPG
so you've got to solve it
is
for like
that-
80%, right? So and the way you do
How
that
is
is
it irrelevant?
so basically
Okay,
so
like
Man,
all
this is
things in
heated.
life, you can't like have it all. There's some sacrifices have to be made. There's literally no way that you can play this without having everybody like be able to play at the same time.
So here's the way I look at it, Metal. I basically say if Outfit Wars is going to happen from 8
I'm
to
gonna jump in
10
and talk
or
to these
8 to
guys.
9:30,
Microphone
that's when
activated.
that's when those people are going to be.
Mm. Sorry, what?
Baba?
His internet's pretty bad today.
And he's dead.
Why not
Here's the
tie
thing.
it to alerts?
He's been
Here's
assassinated
the thing.
by
I don't
RPG.
think.
Okay,
Hmm.
now that he's dead,
Yeah, go
everyone
for it, go
say
for it,
one
sorry.
bad thing they didn't like about him. Go.
The fact that he was starts with grenade strike. Grenade strike's
Here's,
kind of
here's the
weird.
thing. You know,
Do you
I'll
guys
just
think
give
the
my honest
RPG
opinion.
is actually going to iterate on this for the next time around,
User in your
or they're going to
I
just
hope so.
keep it up this way?
Well,
They will.
Ralph
No, they will.
said
They will,
that they
they
already have
will
plan
definitely gonna try to
changes.
change, and I respect them for that. But I don't think there's any way to solve. I think Alpha Wars is something that is built for Zerfits. Maybe they will come up with a different event in the future. For
What
smaller
if they like implement a mechanic where you have to sign up for qualification the same way you sign up to be in the Outfit Wars? Like you can only have 50 people in your outfit sign up, or maybe 75 to leave some room for
How
subs
would
or
that
whatever.
work? How would that work?
I don't know.
Metal?
I'm just bullshitting.
The good thing is we don't have to make that decision; they do. So
No.
Just keep
We're
offering
just like
suggestions.
discussing how they could actually improve that system. Because
Well,
right
like-
now,
only if there's not a solution in place. I think that there's a solution that will. The Batman always has a great response to this: the 80% solution. What's best
Right.
for 80% of the people that are participating? If you can get to that, then and where 80% of the people are happy, then generally it's pretty good.
You gotta make
how many
compromises.
people actually in SKL know
Yeah, I gotta
that
understand
Alpha
we're
Wars
part
is
of
a
the
thing?
20%.
For example.
I'd like to know the answer to
Like,
that question. That would be an
Here's the
interesting
thing.
question to answer.
This is a legit question. How many people you guys think in SKL have any idea what the fuck Alpha Wars is?
would
I
think
bet you
everyone
most of them
knows
do.
of it,
Reddit.
'cause
I
the
mean,
change
they're,
log.
they're not complete bots.
Well, they're not. They're just
no,
there's
but
casual
some
players.
Some of them like, just don't care enough. I'm not saying they're bots. I'm just saying they don't give a fuck. They just want to come to the game, shoot, some planets and then log off. They have no idea that shit exists.
But
All
that's
for
what.
units, I have disabled all the resources so we can prep for Alpha Wars on Saturday, so nobody should be able to use anything
That
at
guy
all.
wrecked me. That was
But
embarrassing.
that's what Planetside
what
2.
time
Look at
is
that
it on
KD.
At the end of the day,
Saturday?
That's
Planetside
not
2 is a
good.
really casual game. It's not really competitive. It's not really designed to be
And
competitive.
that's the problem that I have with the direction they're going as well. Because if
I-
that's casual,
You can get into
why
They're-
SKL,
they're
I'm sure.
doing- they're
Just
doing
ask.
the complete opposite. The whole update.
Tell
was
'em you're a,
competitive
an
it
Apex
was a
pro.
competitive step, which the community in
gotta
general
leave
didn't
this
respond
fight.
well because
is not
it
working
made it
for
more
me.
toxic. But that's just
Indar
what happened.
X? I wonder if I
Yeah,
can get
that's
there.
the whole point. Like I was talking to, I think it was Mammon, or in Solar. We all agree that the system is toxic because it literally makes
that's
your
what-
behavior
but that's
be
what
like
the
the worst
update-
possible.
Where did it put me?
That's what the update was
CBT?
done designed to encourage. Well, it's himself said it was
That is
designed to
not
create competitive
right.
between outfits and other outfits and the
But
server.
outfits from the same faction?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
why else would they have a 1, 2, 3 ranking for each faction?
Yeah, the problem is that you have some people that will like use some dirty measures to
I'm back.
Microphone activated.
What do you think of the
use
first?
some dirty
What,
measures.
Deeds.
what
No,
do
I'm
you
not
think?
even talking about like letting them capture so you can recapture your tag. I'm
Microphone
talking
muted.
about like some people
Cheap.
TKing.
No, but,
That's the problem.
But
So-
what I'm saying is, at the beginning, remember when before the
User
whole
disconnected
change of
from your channel.
like the scoring system, SKL used to just like wave their stuff around,
Microphone
like
activated.
they'll own the
Microphone
whole
muted.
server.
Right.
But like since the scoring thing, they're like, oh shit, we actually gotta get.
Are there
shit together
any
and actually
examples
play.
So
of
they
like
realize they're
50
really
man
not that
competitive
big of a
formats that
deal.
are out there?
Exactly.
And the other thing that makes Planetside
'Cause they
unique
really
too,
do
it's not
contribute.
one on
That's what
one.
it- that's
It's
what really
asymmetrical.
been-
There's
been-
it's 1v1
just a
v1.
just a measuring tool
Are
on how
there
good
any
the outfit
other-
is and just being able to boast about it.
Even
which most
maybe
people
like
do.
I
like
guess
MMOs maybe?
My point,
They did
just
pretty
finish my,
good, though,
is that
keeping up with
this
us.
game has a lot of toxic players that will not hesitate if they have to TK you, for example. No? That is, every game has that type of player. that's
Instant
true.
action every time.
But in this game, like,
User
you can
left
always
your
go and
channel.
create like characters and go TK. That's a problem,
So the way you kind of work around some of this stuff, Metal, is
Microphone activated.
when you do the scoring kind of, shouldn't be so much as like off. Like it shouldn't be the base cap and the ticks
User
that
joined
make
your
you win.
channel.
Right.
Right? It should be if BWAE shows up and we put in let's say we show up at a base and we all get a collective score. We'll just quote it, and whatever things are
Microphone
excluded are
muted.
excluded, whatever things
Gotcha.
are included are included, whatever.
Who wants
Right?
some?
We all get a collective score of like
The Black
1,000
Hand of Death
points
has
across,
arrived on the scene.
across 10 people. Right? And
Ooh,
somebody else
boy.
shows up with 100
Here's a
people and they get 1,000 points. Right? There's some correlation there that
Right.
their organization was maybe not as efficient as us, but they contributed as much. Right? That's supposed to be the ideal portion of it. Now, the math doesn't always work out that way. So that's why.
How'd I hit that guy?
But the problem with the current system is that it's so cutthroat that right now it's 100% win or lose. Right? Whoever gets 1,001 points takes the whole kitty. They get the whole prize.
Microphone
You're talking about zero
Uh,
sum, right, Madman?
I'm afraid I don't understand what you. Give me your description of that.
Well, in zero sum systems, if you're gaining a resource
joined your
or
channel.
attaining a victory, it's at someone else's expense. In a non-zero
Yeah.
sum
Winner
system,
take all.
everyone is able to achieve things relative to their effort and success without taking it from anyone else.
Right.
Like,
That's
for
exactly what I'm
example,
talking
base
about.
ownership is a zero sum. If someone gets it, you don't.
Correct, and that leads to toxic gameplay, right? Because now all of a sudden that one XP point that people are now looking to get their hands on is all it takes.
Mm.
Now, when it comes to managing the hordes, and that's where so my idea was basically like tally up the total points for every individual player, right? And whether they get them as a group or however they do it, that's great. And then just look at the top 48, right? Sort them by the top 48 and add that together, and that's your outfit score, right? So it would be the contribution of the players that would participate in outfit wars, potentially, right? Not so much maybe, and so there'd be like you would have, and then if a really clever guy doing analytics wanted to get in there, they could do it by time. So we could be like, we could take medals, average score per hour, and and that would be your total score.
But the other problem you run with Planetside 2 is the fact that Planetside 2 doesn't have a good player definition. If you ask someone who's like our outfit has different metrics to AC, or for example they have different metrics to SKL. SKL is generally you lord over how good a platoon leader is, over how well you can shoot. If anything, shooting is a discouraged method.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like it's. I mean, I guess the goal with some of that. I mean, so if the but I'm thinking like if the tuning's in the lower end, like if being a support player rewards as much as being an offensive player, right? Because both are necessary.
But
I mean, that's a little bit of a harder thing to balance.
Can you not have like different measure for different classes?
But also,
because for example, let's say they, I don't know. You just finish. Sorry.
But then the other thing is that it disencourages base gameplay such as vehicles. Most bases don't need vehicles. Like there are a few bases that do vehicle captures, but the majority of the game is highly anti-vehicle, and unless you're doing anything competitive.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it's a wider problem, but it's still.
Unfortunately, the 80% of Planetside is infantry.
It is, yeah. I do agree.
I mean, the 20% of, you could say the 20% of vehicles in air is quite an influence.
There's something.
It actually might be 40% of the influence. Maybe not that much, but
that's something that.
Because two guys on the ground with lock-on rockets could take out, are more powerful, or practically more powerful than a lot of players in their vehicles, just through the sheer, how powerful infantry is in general. It's pretty powerful.
There's just one thing that I've told a guy on Reddit, because he was complaining about how Daybreak changed, or not Daybreak, doesn't matter, RPG changed the way the scores work. I literally, it's quite simple actually. It is not easy to find a solution that's gonna please everyone. And if 80% of your community, your player base,
I mean, the publisher certainly feels that way. I agree with you completely.
Please the majority. Now you don't have to forget.
One of the interesting things about this update, James,
you try to do that for
is
the
that they actually didn't monetize any of
players,
it. It's all completely free. There's no monetary interaction with it at all.
Infantry, why would you try to,
and it's a free-to-play microtransaction game.
Yeah,
so they're really,
it's where you basically you include those.
It's kind of a big of a development act of faith, I think.
Right. If it's
but
something
that doesn't discredit your point.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that the best case scenario for this community probably is that Planetside 2
the 80% are playing infantry
gets into a good enough mode where
then how does that work?
It is sandboxy, it is MMO light, but it's a competitive shooter, which itself is a renewable format.
And the other 20% actually want to play vehicles, but they're playing infantry.
You don't need to. Thank you, Britsu, for the follow. Appreciate it, brother.
How do you balance that out?
And
how do you know how
the fact that it's competitive and shooter is itself renewable content. So all they have to do is keep people excited. People reason to log in. This, what you're hearing right now, is a great example of something that gets people excited.
They are made for outfit like.
And they have to be careful about is it to not burn people on the excitement.
Pretty much.
Which this is in danger of doing if they don't take the feedback of these insanely trained elite players
is going to please everyone
and do something with it.
I think the problem that Planetside 2 has always struggled with is actually maintaining and giving a reason for good players to group up and actually start playing together. There's never been a lot, unless you discount recursion and toxic Zerg suffers, but they're like an odd 1 in 100 situation. You never had an ACDA merge, for example. Like after the DA won the first season of Lane Smash, they didn't bother doing anything else competitively, really. Yeah.
I think that's more related to people not caring enough.
Well, it probably took a lot out of them to win it, though.
Yeah, exactly. It took a lot to do this as well. So.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, no, but that's exactly what I'm saying right now. So think about it. We had to sacrifice like, I'm not gonna use the word sacrifice, but we had to use a lot of time of
No,
our
it's
day.
no sacrifice. Sacrifice of time is correct.
Yeah, like just think about
no,
it. I could have been sunbathing on the beach.
Yeah, no, because they're in quarantine. But here's the thing.
Admiring your
We
feet,
had
right,
to
Madman?
sacrifice,
Bring out my leopard skin
our
bikini.
days to qualify for this thing. While SKL would never have, like, they would never have to sacrifice.
Oh, we had to sacrifice our sanity and also squad leading.
Yes, and this is my point. We're trying. The only reason we're doing this is to prove that this system is not for outfits like BWAE.
I guess
Like,
the
you
one
could name
benefit
a lot of
having
outfits
this.
that could have no chance to qualify. I mean,
It's not, but we still made it.
But it's also what it does what the outfit does encourage is actually good community players to actually start grouping together and actually teaching other players. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, like this first season is primarily based on Zerg fits.
So,
but if this encourages like for example 69 KD to start recruiting players and trying to improve them.
the one outfit that started to do that and they almost got into this thing was KN1. KN1 started to recruit a lot of people. They're like fourth right now. They're not gonna qualify for this one, but they might qualify for the next ones.
Exactly.
Well, outfits like Bex, for example, or HCD, or
I mean, they didn't care because they're quite salty.
Well, isn't there a bit of an inertia problem there? I'm not sure who it was saying that Planetide's not done a good job of giving outfits a reason to be excited to play together. It might be that this escalation push hasn't been like. Maybe the game has to be getting updates like this for a year before there's enough excitement for the right kinds of outfits to shake out to make the right competitive environment.
No,
yeah.
They said this is the phase 1 of something they're planning to do. In
I
this
really
game,
don't like the way they
so-
painted that because they haven't told us anything about phase 2. It sounds like bullshit, man.
The thing
problem
is,
here-
don't call it phase 1 because phase 1 is a negative connotation in this community
Yeah, it
in
is.
general.
It basically means things.
Alright, and then it's like the
More
first
fucked up
part
things are gonna
of
happen.
a bigger update.
People are reason to
The
log
thing
in.
is- the
No one
thing
forcing
is,
you guys to compete.
a
The
lot
reason
of
you're
people
trying
are
to
not
qualify is
happy
because
with
you
the
want to
way
be elite.
it's-
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
well, it's
look
like
at
they gave us
Danger's,
content. We all want to
podcast
play this
title. It's
game,
pretty
and
much-
it's like, oh my god, they finally fed us. We're gonna eat whatever they gave us
No,
from the start of
no,
it, which is community has
he's
been.
he's put criticism
And
forward. For example,
if you
saying
give
that
someone
it's
something
absolutely,
starving, I
ridiculous
mean,
how many hours you have
to some
put
extent,
into
any
it.
food is good, but
That's-
you want them to
you
like
will
it
have
so
to
they come
criticize
back.
it.
I'm not
And
sure
at
if
the
this
end of the day,
metaphor
Alpha
actually
Wars
is
good-
as extensible as I
good step
hoped it
forward,
would be.
But there are obviously some missteps. So it's basically like 2 steps forward, but 1 step back.
There's someone
essentially.
right here.
Yeah, but I feel like
No? Yeah.
this
Madeline,
game.
you're so negative about this. Holy
This
shit.
game, this game has no like room to fail anymore. A lot of people expected a lot from this dev team.
This game has so much room to fail.
Bro,
I think people are still pretty
failed all
bitter,
its life, and it's
actually.
still here.
I mean,
Yeah.
just look
Never
at
gonna
combined
die.
arms.
It's failed a lot of times. Still failing to technically.
Look
I
at
mean,
combined arms, for example. This is like what I'm saying.
The combined
There's
arms
a lot
come
of people
through
that
when the
have-
dev team was
they
3
want to
people.
They want to believe that they break. Or yeah, I'm gonna say that because who cares? That they are actually going the right direction.
Well, the game's still
But-
running. You have to
I don't
judge
know.
failure and
in
success
the
on
past-
like an
in the
agreed
past
set of
few day-
an
sorry,
agreed
the past few
criteria,
patches,
right?
it's done a
We were talking about this the other
transformation
day,
of
where if you
basically
grade
getting
every
the
game
community
against
together
Fortnite
and actually
success, then
doing
everything's a
something.
failure, right?
Regardless of how
But
it
this
was
has
or
had
not,
a small
the whole
community of a few thousand
resource
players who have
system
logged
actually
in
improved the
consistently and
game
paid
online.
money
And
into the
also,
game and
like,
kept
it
a
gave people
small
reason
team
to actually
afloat.
start fighting on like
Can I ask a
live.
real question?
I think the more
How's Pop
cool thing about
compared to
Planetside
all this stuff
isn't
now?
that it's like some
It's
amazing.
increased from I think.
I think what amazes me
before,
about it, the better way to say it, is that it's still running.
Escalation update came on. It was
Because
I think around 2000,
They
3000
really fucked up, I think, with the way they handled this game for a few years.
Then it jumped up to.
They put a lot of effort into
5000
updates that
average,
none of the
I think,
core
roughly.
audience wanted
Like,
in an effort to
the
attract
only
more
reason
people.
I'm saying-
They pulled resources
No, just
away
think about
to
it,
other
like,
projects
before
without
this
being
whole
honest
Desolation
about it.
Outfit War thing, the resource
been
plan
rough.
was introduced. Why would you attack a 3-point tower?
So you probably played
There's
early in
actually
Planetside
no
too, I'm
reason.
guessing, like
You're
around
just gonna get
2013,
people out of there.
2014.
Now you got a reason to do it.
Fane?
Yeah,
No.
for people that
I
care
gotta find a new
about
base
that,
to fight
yes.
at.
Here, I'm gonna nail this topic for you guys. Here's the deal.
Oh baby, let's hear it.
Everything to do with the resource system coming online, all of that stuff, the bastions, that stuff is great. Like that really drives the meta and lets them prioritize which facilities are the most important ones and why they are worth fighting over.
By the way, Fane, is my mic sound okay to you
And at
today?
the exact
Am I
same
crackling
time,
very much?
You don't get stuck in the warp
If I am,
gate
please
like
let
you
me
used
know.
to with the original system, where you'd get no resources, you'd all be stuck in the warp gate. Everybody had to wait 20 minutes to pull their next galaxy. Right? Those days are gone. This system is perfect compared to that one, and it incentivizes a shitload of fights in places that you would never see. Like all these outfits, they're like, man, I really need some resources because we're kind of tiny. So we're gonna go take these bases. We're actively gonna try to fight.
And you know what Alpha Wars has encouraged? Has encouraged to fighting at weird on odd bases.
No.
Like
No, not Outfit Wars.
Outfit Wars has a
No, the resource.
No, well, I'm not gonna say that about Outfit Wars. Outfit Wars promotes ghost snapping. Outfit Wars promotes not participating or
Own those
playing
guys.
well and
You like
stealing
that?
from other outfits on your same
See if I get any more kills.
And those are the only reasons you end up on those on those links that
Anyone
have
else
not been
AFK in
played
here?
on in a
Here's
long
somebody.
time. The only reason.
And that's the only thing that I'm worried about, because it's a
No,
toxic way to play.
Well, so that's good that you're worried about it, and it's good that we note it because
No, yeah,
now
and
we can provide
leaves me to
feedback.
the last point, which is the only reason I'm talking about that is because I care about the game.
Of course.
Otherwise, I would not be spending my time talking useless shit, you know?
Microphone activated.
I'm just
Microphone
saying
muted.
A little
you
quiet?
need to come up with a solution so everyone is happy.
Now you could be
and
right.
people, you know,
I've actually
don't leave the game.
struggled a lot to
because-
get enough gain out of this mic without my preamp.
But try to make at least the majority happy.
Yeah, metal. Instead, go 80%.
80%. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck the vehicle, please.
It's not about being happy, it's about not being miserable.
Yeah, the 80% solution works.
Microphone
It
activated.
usually is enough.
I think the other thing that Alpha Wars, or just generally the escalation update has done, is just drive players to actually play, and you wouldn't have to turn away members from BWAE if the game was dying, basically.
Do you guys think a lot of people are buying the
I was
bundles?
just fighting a tank, and then
I don't
shot
know. I
only
don't think
nudist,
people are
and then
actually.
stood me.
I bought the one with perfect carapace in it. I'm just
Not
curious.
Oh yeah, that
Not
bundle.
lock. Not lock.
Yeah.
Open mic, not lock.
Wait, oh, 1 second.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to
I
your
think,
channel.
wait.
I'm just
What-
curious,
what?
like, so there's been this big hype train going on, the Bastions, and then they put their trump card through. Bam, bundles, baby, go buy them. I'm wondering how much money it's brought
I'm
in.
not sure if
I
they're
think-
I mean, that was a really good
selling
fucking
well.
marketing idea. Let's be real here. Do you know how many people
Oh
bought
yeah,
bundle
that's the way they
probably?
have to do it, I think.
Do you
That's
really
phenomenal.
think people bought that shit?
Yes.
I bought it.
Oh, 100%.
I dropped $100
Like,
on this game.
If I
in the
had
last few
money
weeks.
metal, I would have bought every implant. I would have bought every bundle that I didn't own, which is 2 of them, 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy at
those
least
guys
one
getting
more.
this pay to win are actually
Well,
true.
Metal, you're so
Right now, there is
negative.
some truth to that because of the exceptional
Yeah.
implants.
Holy fuck!
No,
You
just-
just change your name to Nudist.
Dude,
no,
like
that was a metal joke. That was a metal joke grenade just now.
I'm just joking. Come on.
Rusty metal in the house.
Metal's getting almost as negative as its currency is in the global marketplace.
Oh, economy
No,
burn.
he's not wrong, dude. He's not wrong. He's
What a
like-
fucking nerd.
Metal has to spend 237 of his currency to buy Bannerlord. Fuck, dude.
Here's the thing.
Too much money, man.
I care about Planetside more than any other game.
Take a break.
Like I played a lot of other games in my entire life, like CS:GO, Dota, and all games that I spent a lot of time. None of them I care if they die. Now Planetside, I care a lot.
So good news.
It's unique. It's one of a kind. There's no other game to replace it.
Supported on 1/10,000th of the budget of those games.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
astonished
Yeah, no,
when
yeah,
Rel
yeah,
admitted
no.
that there were
Probably
3
less, I
people
might be
developing this
overestimating.
game for like 2 years. That
Just
one
think about
continues to
this.
blow
Yeah, no,
my
I'm
mind.
just trying to say I care a lot about this game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people care about this game in the community.
You know,
This is why I'm discussing to see if anyone comes with like a really good idea that is
Are we
gonna
gonna take
say
it?
Then people are gonna say, yeah, no,
Oh
you know
my
what,
God.
that idea
Get in there.
actually is good.
Get in there.
I mean,
So think about this.
People-
H1Z1 has no
No.
devs, no support, and then you still have service for it.
Hey, is not luck here?
Owned.
yeah.
I'm here.
I found like a 4-year-old video today that I made that has me rocket potting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that was awesome. You were in test.
Okay.
User joined
Oh, I
your
was still in
channel.
test, yeah. Good
Now,
times.
I think when we provide our feedback,
Microphone activated.
like I think we definitely should include the things that they did right. Like
No,
uh,
for sure.
For sure.
But at the same time that we're providing our feedback,
Briggs.
other outfits should provide their feedback.
looking
and
even.
When I mean other outfits, I mean like surfits,
Altum,
mid-fits,
I
lift
can't really
whatever.
get there.
those guys
I'll
have
check
their
out
own
Briggs.
avenues. Yeah, they've
Oh, and
got
I
their
can't
own
spawn there
avenues,
now.
and we
Way
have
too
ours.
long.
It's,
Where's instant action?
They-
button?
they- you
Ah,
might
saved
blast
by
Reddit,
instant action.
we might,
Love
put
that
together a
button.
well thought out document and
Don't
send
know
it
where
up
to
the
go?
grapevine.
Well, they could. What
And it might do
Planetside could
nothing.
do
It might do
is
everything.
like
Instant action.
put like a small window in here. Tell us what do you think about the update, and like people can actually give them feedback.
Hey,
You're right, except for scoring.
Is anybody available for 5 minutes for some practice?
Practice what?
And work game.
Practice.
Which
I
one?
don't think my quick shuffle works very good. I need to see what it looks like.
Which warp gate?
Whatever. Indar, if y'all are there, or any other one.
I'm
Windar.
right now.
Which one are you on?
Activated.
7.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll come to house.
I can try to go there too.
I don't like this
In
angle.
the end,
Oh, wait,
like we
so
all
the
have
killed.
blocking anyways.
love and hate
none of those
relationship
shots
with
hit?
This quick
Planetside.
shuffle, I don't know that it's doing anything.
Some of the
Yeah,
black
People
hands
say, "Oh, I hate this game," but nobody
shooting around
actually-
corners.
Yeah, it's
I
one
feel like the bullet's too fat and it
God,
grazes the
suck
corner.
So
I
much
was loving the
cheese.
update until scoring.
Oh, wow,
this
we really
game sucks
overpopped
so
this.
much that I've put like so many hours into it, but it
Why do we even
fuck me,
play
it's so
this?
bad.
God.
Yeah,
God.
and that's
Oh
my
my
point.
God,
you know?
you guys are killing me
My
even though you're
40th
messing
hour in
around.
this game.
Y'all are
this week.
being so
Why am I
toxic.
playing
Now,
it?
we're about to win Alpha
That's what
Wars
I'm
right now. Just
saying.
No,
enjoy
no,
it.
no,
Who the fuck cares about
no.
Force?
These guys are memeing Yami.
Is
Yeah,
there gonna
I'm
be
just
something
going
in
on.
game that happens?
It's
What do you guys think?
Who the fuck cares about that useless
Oh,
thing, bro?
that-
Now,
that's
bro, like I'm just feeling the vibrations steadily just falling off, and I'm like, bro.
No,
we're doing our
Someone
job,
said
No,
it.
Yami, this is the venting session that comes from us having to put in so many fucking hours in the
Pretty
last
much.
5 days.
Bad.
That's what this
Planetside
is.
bad.
Existential crisis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care if I wasn't scared that it was going to be continued to be fucked
I
up.
just.
What if
I
we,
I just want everyone to
what
be
if we
happy,
log
you
in
know.
and they're like, oh, it ends tomorrow?
I just want
Dude,
everyone to be
I-
happy, from
middle-
infantry
already have
players
that
to
once.
construction
Fucking
players, you know.
That's what
I'm
I'm.
pretty sure
That's
we
what I'm.
have-
Bro, we have a dedicated debrief session
Who's
after
on
like, the
Hudson?
Bastion. Let's just
Whisper
save it
grenade
for
shot.
that.
I truly want everyone to be happy,
real,
you know.
dude. The amount of time that
Is it
people
not locked?
put into Planetside for a 100-man outfit
Oh,
is
rude,
fucking
Rug.
ludicrous.
Where should I go?
Yeah.
Hassan?
We
There's
did
an
try.
alert.
Yeah,
in
speak
six,
up. I
in
can't hear you.
6
Woodman,
months, our
maybe?
outfit is put in like
I don't remember what
Break?
that
No,
base
I'm
looks
on
like.
Connery having fun.
Nason's.
2 months of
What a
playtime we
Hassan.
put
I like
in
fighting on
like
Hassan.
Dude, it's so incredible
Hassan gets a bad rap
how
on
much
that
better
game.
Connery is compared to Emerald. Holy crap.
Hi Ad, how are you?
It's just different.
Let's go
Metal.
there.
So bundle wise,
Yeah, no, it
we were
fits
just talking
my
about
style
this. I
way
just
more.
bought
Then play on Connery.
the
I'm
ancient
so fucking
ancient 6-1.
What do you
Okay,
think I'm doing?
Ancient
Yeah,
7.
what do you
That's the one I
think
just
I'm
bought.
doing?
Join the
Connery.
club.
Alright,
The perfect
Here's what we're
carapace.
gonna say. We're gonna
User
say.
joined
The only other years
no,
I'm
No
missing
more complaining for the next 10
User
minutes.
is I think
That's what we're gonna
6
say.
maybe.
Okay,
I might be missing one.
What the fuck?
Let's complain about
No,
Mad.
So
Wait,
sign
no,
language?
wait.
Fam, I gotta complain about the
Like an R for rug.
Yes. Yes. And
R.
I'm in bad.
you can just say okay,
I
boomer.
give up.
Okay, boom.
No.
No, we're stepping this up from
No.
an okay boomer to
I
a
thought
bad
you banned
bad.
people for that.
I removed that rule. Hey,
I have to step
this up. Good, done, everyone.
User joined
Well,
your
Good night.
channel. User joined your channel.
Clap yourself
on the
shoulder.
Congratulations.
Judas is down a channel, so there. Judas. Hi, Judas.
Hey, dude, is you here?
User
We need to
was
all get in the same channel.
Dude,
8 minutes from now.
Hey, no, hey, Metal, can you start recording this channel?
Why? Yes, I can.
Do it.
user in your channel.
I've been recording this whole
Never
time,
mind,
Madman.
Lunar is
I'm
recording.
keeping this for my
Yeah,
own
well,
sake.
it seems
Record
like you guys
yourself.
are. So we still have our
User
9
was
minutes
banned from this
before I
Wait,
actually
hey,
start
hey,
the whole
do
thing.
this.
So do
Wait.
just-
Are we about to do the meeting?
Dude,
No, in 9 minutes. It's not.
All right, and then just
Sure.
so Deke doesn't stream the meeting. Everything.
It's probably a good idea, Deke. If you could turn off your stream, that'd be greatly appreciated.
No worries at all.
Hey,
Thanks
dude.
to everybody who was in my platoon.
Probably
for
just mute the
Indar
team
alert.
speak.
Yeah, thanks, Paige, for leading.
What?
Hey, dude, can you
Hey,
start
Dudas.
complaining?
Hey, dude, it's ops.
Sanctuary. It's nice and
Up?
Ops?
No.
Ops.
All right, that's why you wanted me to record. That's why you wanted me to record.
Kill
Yeah.
me.
Metal,
Yes.
Metal, were you
I
recording
need that, by the way, please.
Yeah, I need that for the 300 meme we're cooking up.
User in your
I
channel.
can cook
Stop
that
That's
up.
me.
recording.
I need $50 more than you. Fuck you.
Metal, I know you're desperate for money. Start selling pictures of your feet.
You gonna buy? Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna buy?
What is your
No,
profession?
Metal,
Stop,
become a
stop.
cam girl, okay?
OnlyFans.
For the
no,
record,
you
I'm
do.
not an e-boy. That's
Voice
numbers.
changer and that avatar thing.
Dude,
Metal,
who needs a
you
voice
don't have
changer
a
to talk like a
webcam
girl, dude?
and you
Lamau,
don't stream. Come on.
big brain.
I have a voice mod. I have a voice.
What do you
mod
what?
for
What'd you
the-
say? Numbers?
For the remix.
You don't stream and you like.
I don't have a cam, so I cannot be e-boys. That's you.
You
Yep.
need a cam.
Metal,
VR avatar.
just start working there.
Here's the thing, dude. I don't.
Oh, dude, Theo.
Dude, no, fuck you.
Yep.
What?
Girl.gg.
Dude,
Let's
like,
go.
like, let's be real here, boys. Can we?
Stop.
Theo just needs to go to bed, man.
First,
Ah.
let's not.
Let's
talk
sing a
about that
lullaby for
shit.
Theo.
Second, let's all move to Connery. How
I'm
about?
fall asleep. I'm pretty wise.
They move to Connery for real?
Theo
How-
put
how
in
to- how to
3
kill-
days worth of playtime.
How to kill everyone's ears. Let's everyone sing a lullaby.
Dude, this is gonna fucking.
How long have you played, Teal?
3 days, 3 hours, and 24 minutes. And I missed
What
some,
the
dude.
Theo
I
the
didn't-
legend.
I slept in today and yesterday, and I got off for the last like hour.
What a
What's
sloth.
your problem, Teal? What's your problem?
I'm happy you did get off Theo, so I can still top certs.
Teal, I swear to
I
God,
believe
dude,
it.
you
Dude,
need to.
certs
I don't know
don't
what
matter.
is wrong
It's
with,
time
with
spent
you right
in
now,
game,
dude.
and
No,
it's
certs do
ludicrous.
matter because of Outfit Wars. You need to spend certs.
Oh
A
yeah, shit. No,
mega
you're
lot.
right.
No, you need to spend merit because you need to buy those boosts.
Nah, dude. Let's be real. I want that little
Yo,
flash you
I
can
swear
deploy
to God,
anywhere.
if you guys keep making fun of that shit, I'm gonna say boss.
Don't forget you have to waste
And
your
I'm
next
third
for that
on
flash.
time as well.
Boost.
Oh.
Server
It was
group assigned.
I mean,
group assigned.
40 plus hour.
I actually had fun the last couple of days. I don't know.
No,
It
there
was
has
nice to play
been-
with you all and like meet everybody since I'm still relatively new. Like it was, say what you will about
Dude,
the
it's-
same lit.
What the hell was that?
It really made me know the outfit more now.
Yeah,
I think that's across the board.
Do you know me more? Do you know me more?
This is a huge
Like,
bonding thing, y'all.
Yeah, we
The
know how
fact that
toxic.
Y'all are my
Teal,
brothers
Teal,
now.
How,
The
how,
fact that
how do you
you're
know me? Like,
good
am I
when you're
am I a
talking
nice or bad guy?
It was
I
good
mean, I
training.
actually found out that when I'm squad leading in BWAE, I have the respect of the entire outfit, which is one thing that I was kind of like dreading when I eventually squad led because I wanted to.
Here's
do
the
it
thing.
eventually when I got in.
Here's the thing, Yami.
Well,
I'm
we
not
got
sure
it.
about that.
Is my KD good yet?
Why are you sure about
It's
that?
not
I
good
mean,
yet.
hey, I would give orders and they would be followed, and that's all I really care about as squad leader.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
was
that's
because
why
we
we're
were
Yami.
like going for the outfit wars.
My
What?
goal
There
with
was no
KD
outfit
is to
wars.
always
now we're not gonna
improve my
upset
lifetime
Yami.
KD with every session that I have.
You guys are jerks. Yami,
Yeah.
thank
Right
you.
now, it's
I love
Fuck
you.
at a round of
fuck
2.
You did an amazing
Well,
job leading
Metal
lunch
is
crew.
toxic
Microphone
AF,
activated.
which means
That's why
You really
Metal-
did, Yami. That you
I'm gonna take a
Here's the
quick
thing.
piss break
People told me
before
that
5 o'clock.
People told me
when the
things
clock
that,
strikes.
you know, I learned things about
5
myself
o'clock.
that I can't unlearn.
Be
now.
right back.
Oh
Metal,
my
your description just needs your description just needs to change to a block of lead.
mouth. I swear to
Oh my god!
Dude,
Metal, I swear you're such a good source of memes, bro. You always
Bro.
set us up.
I just want people to
4
be
more
happy,
minutes.
That's it.
Metal,
4
Metal,
minutes.
can you go change your description to a block of lead, please? Because you're so fucking toxic.
Oh yeah, I'm not the one who got denied in an outfit because there was toxin, right?
Oh my god.
Right.
Right.
Hey
Chill,
guys,
Metal,
good
chill.
job on everything.
Yeah, I think one of my highlights of the whole experience was when I was just doing my work and just sitting AFK on the points. It was some good stuff.
Metal. I think
What?
you need to chill, bro.
Bro, oh, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
yo,
I swear to
chill,
God.
bro. Yo, everybody at the same time. Here we go. Metal.
Metal.
Chill, bro.
Metal.
Chill,
Chill,
bro.
bro.
Metal.
Chill, bro.
Wait, I can go get the 3 streamers we've gotten to say Metal Chill Bro as well if you want.
Bro, I swear to
Don't
God,
get
dude,
Archie
this
to
is
say that.
going. This is
Yeah,
getting
we
out of
did.
hand. We can.
I got
like,
Archie to say Metal needs to chill, bro.
here's your mission, soldier. What you have to do is go over to every streamer, tell them to say Metal Shield Bro, and I'm gonna make a recursion sound pack only out of Metal Shield Bro.
His ABI.
God.
His KD.
Whack.
His fight selection.
Whack.
Those cosmetics.
Whack.
The way that he theorem shuffles.
Whack. Me, I'm tight.
What is that?
You just linked the video like 30 fucking times.
I
dude.
literally linked it in the chat like 2 minutes ago.
Fucking
That's
dumb.
fantastic.
It's the shittiest fucking post I've ever seen.
For like 5 seconds there, I thought recursion was going stupid after I killed some dude. And I was like, no, it's just fucking TSP.
Hey, do this. You suck.
Metal.
Metal, don't make me.
Metal, I'm opening the soundboard. Oh.
Oh
Is
my
he gonna
god.
find
That was
this
pretty
meme
amazing.
selection?
Don't
This is
make
the
me.
beginning of the meme war.
You want to
Metal,
one more time?
don't make me.
One more time?
Suck.
Hey,
There's
hey,
nothing
Metal.
wrong.
And I'm back.
Metal.
Using hacks. No! Stop! For God's sake, this is not funny numbers.
How close
Dude,
are we not on this list?
Dude,
So how many
what
hours
about
did you
the-
play?
what
I
about
don't
the
find. I
spin
can't find
cycle?
on this list.
Elway? What?
No, he went. He was sent for this.
Wait, what's up?
I can't find Alclone. Are you
Wait.
here?
Yeah, Cyclone here. Cyclone played Wait, a crap ton, wait, dude. how the fuck
No,
did
I'm trying to find
Shades
him.
beat me in time played in Planetside?
Hey, I'm top 20,
Oh, I
guys.
see. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay,
I
Mr.
think
Alclone, I got you.
I think I got second place.
Second
Wait,
place.
who got second place?
What are we
actually,
talking about?
If you want the
Talking
top
about
19,
time-
it
time
was
played.
Theo, Fragger, Video
are we
Gamer,
comparing
Sad,
edict
Ad,
size?
Yumi, Metal,
Oh, yeah,
Leopard,
we're
Nick,
playing
Zane, Doc, Alkaline, Shades, Britu, Swan, Emerald Culture, TJ,
How much time did Cyclone
Canadian,
get?
and then Justin at 19.
Where's Blue Monster?
Cyclone
Okay,
had
Blue Monster.
1 day,
Okay.
22 hours, and 17 minutes.
So 2 days and 20-something minutes?
No,
40.
1 day, 22 hours.
Oh, 1 day, 22.
The tag, I like it.
User in your channel is recording.
This is how we're gonna reward you guys. I'm just going through
Do
the
you
list.
have
Give me a
like
second.
a medal for like a special one for Teal?
User in your channel is
Yeah,
recording.
he has it.
Well, who the fuck keeps
There's only
recording?
2 people in this alpha that have it.
It's lunar
72
recording.
hours?
Literally, it's literally
Yeah, it's
a
me.
person in a sleeping bag.
Oh my God, Teal! What is wrong with
It
you?
was lunar recording, and as soon as someone joins the leave, it says it.
There it is. Hey, Metal.
What?
I wrote you a song.
Oh Jesus!
It
I'm
doesn't
not
even
sure if
fucking
I'm.
play because it's too quiet. I don't want to turn it up because it'll fucking destroy everyone's eardrums.
User joined your channel.
You wrote me a song.
Fuck. I don't
Just
know.
send it to him on Discord.
I know. No.
Yeah, do it
No.
on Discord.
No,
for
we
We
can
can always
sometimes,
do it on
yes.
our own time.
It's not an actual song. It's just me calling Metal a bitch.
Nice.
Shades, I think it looks like our total tally here is 77 unique players.
Cool.
Nice.
Good.
User joined your
That was
channel.
good.
That's a big fam right there.
What's our total hours?
Too many.
Bust out the calculator.
A lot.
It's not.
That
That's
is
not.
Hey,
I don't think we want to look at that stat.
Hey, Soldier.
What, Metal?
The one desire.
What? What? I don't know what this
You
fucking song you're singing
are
is.
What?
What?
What is that?
my
Oh, you
fire, the one
Man.
Can we just kick it?
desire.
This is BWAE anthem, bro.
See, I had more than 11 hours. I don't know why it says.
Metal
Let's go together,
wants
let's go
it
together,
that way.
Tell me why. Again, guys.
Oh my god.
Tell me
Nothing that a
why.
filtration system can solve.
Tell me why.
Oh man.
Tell me why I
We are changed people.
Very
Tell
much
me
so.
What are we using? What are we using to?
All I gotta do is get the ball rolling, folks.
It's
In
the
game.
leaderboard.
In-game.
How many hours do I have, please?
Wait,
you're
no,
not
I'm in game.
Bolters,
It's more
Bolters,
if you use Fiesel.
Bolters, you are not even in the top 20.
Hey, Soda.
You were 33rd.
Only
Yo, 33rd? Oh, bro.
I don't even know what I am.
Judas,
33rd out of 98.
Judas,
Judas
do we
is
want to know?
One
This is like
TMI
fourth
salt
event.
merge question
Judas
mark?
was 22nd.
Oh, Deuce was 22nd? Oh.
What was Guac?
That was better. That was better than I thought.
If Fully didn't have finals.
47 hours for
It's been a few minutes, and we haven't officially, like...
User in your channel.
Started?
timed out.
Congratulations, BWAE!
I'm pasting it. I'm pasting
Winners
it.
of gold
Guys,
tier.
Hey, the Bastion poll is 2 minutes late.
I'm not. Nah, I think we should. I think we should rain check the Bastion.
Okay.
I'm not touching the game.
Okay,
Hey.
folks. So I'll get everybody's tags later because I couldn't go through everybody because I'm still checking the hours. But start the official alpha meeting. So, as you guys know, we won officially.
Be in the Discord, guys. I mean,
Thanks,
the
for
TeamSpeak.
everybody's efforts here for doing that.
Do a little privacy up in here.
I gotta really thank the night crew, especially you guys. Like, you guys went ham, man.
Night crew represent.
Night crew,
Shout
and
out.
the
Repping that night crew.
and the folks at
Yeah.
Squad Led, like Quinn and Theo and Canadian and Paige and Yami. You guys really you kept this.
So this is gonna be a lot quieter. Hope y'all enjoy anyway. Just learned that our total time played this since the start of Outfit Wars is 80 days. That's bonkers. That's fucking bonkers.
Dominating. Headshot. Double kill.
Excuse me. That ain't true. These guys are belting Backstreet Boys right now. This is what you're missing. Bit too much of an uphill fight here. Maybe something else. Damn. Congratulations, y'all. Nicely done. I'm permanent Elway. Didn't anyone tell you, Rug? Honestly, though, I just think they have no idea what to do with me as someone who wants to play light assault. Whatever. Honestly, it does not bug me as much as you might think. I only put in like 13 hours for this grind, so it might have been based on the number of hours people are putting in. I don't know. All right. No. I'm gonna send you this outfit meeting, so mine is not all the way in the game at the moment. Y'all will have to forgive me for the subpar gameplay.
Headshot.
I vote we crush.
Welcome to Planetside.
Either way are the winners, babies. We did it. I hate running out of ammo.
Killing spree.
Facility is secure. Excellent work.
Headshot. Killing spree.
Yeah, I should probably do a different loadout when I'm planning to be in a brawler type situation. You hear that, Rug?
Double kill.
Probably best if I don't repeat it then. Almost hung my mouse off my mouse pad. Get that kill.
Headshot.
The TR4 bullying, right? Oh god. See how long that lasts. Ah! Oh, that was spicy. Who?
Arson has been brought into the light of Vanu's wisdom.
All right. I think I'm going to turn the stream off for now. Meeting's over.
Victory is at hand.
Araxis, take it easy. Love you, Twitch.